Hey you guys, before I got into the video, I just wanted to talk briefly about my new ebook, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language. Whether you're looking to improve your sex life and your dating life, or if you're just looking to expand your knowledge about astrology, this is definitely the right book for you. This book is meant to help you improve your sex life, your dating life, and your love life, your relationships, and to spice it up in the bedroom if need be, or to just once again, help you learn more about astrology. So if you're interested in any of these things, if you're interested in learning about the different love languages and the different sex languages of the zodiac signs, definitely look into getting this book, Zodiac Signs, Sex Language, written by me, edited by me, and designed by me, Lamarr Townsend. So you can purchase this ebook on my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, or you can purchase it on Amazon, on the Amazon Kindle ebook store, alright? Or just amazon.com. Alright, into the video we go. Thank you for listening and watching. Zodiac signs that make the most dependable and reliable best friends, aka zodiac signs that we call on in times of need. Now, these 8 zodiac signs on this list are based solely on my opinion, and this does not mean that the other 4 zodiac signs don't make best friends. I'm just basing this list on friends that we call on in times of need, when we need a listening ear, when we need unsolicited advice or solicited advice, or otherwise, help or advice. So, and advice and help can come, in many forms of resources, time, money, listening ear, support, things like that. So in my opinion, these zodiac signs are Aries, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, and Libra. Now, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars rules aggression, how we assert ourselves. It rules how we go after what we want, our will to achieve and get things done and to overcome. Alright, so Aries is the type of person you call on when you need a friend to back you up, when you need someone who, to kind of big up your confidence, or, kind of to remind yourself of who you really are, the strength that lies within you, because that's an Aries. They're among the strongest people in the zodiac. Let's just keep it real, all right? Now, Leo is also a fire sign. Aries and Leo are both fire signs. Leo is ruled by the sun, so the sun rules creativity, alright? It rules our self-confidence, once again. And you'll find that, a theme with the fire signs, is self-confidence, alright? Sagittarius is also a fire sign. But moving on, Leo is, ruled by the sun, and the sun rules self-confidence, our vitality for life, our connection to our higher purpose and our higher self. So Leo is the type of friend who will keep your head on straight, who will, once again, kind of like Aries, remind you of who you are, remind you of why you, are who you are, and why you chose to do what you do, all right? Why you're good at what you do, all right? Leo is also the one you want to call on when you have a problem that you just can't find a solution to, because, the sun rules creativity. So often, in order to find the solutions to our problems, we have to get a little creative. We have to get a little open-minded. And Leo's the type of person who may, kind of help you to realize that. Once again, Leo's ruled by the sun, and the sun, eliminates things. It shines lights on things. So Leo's also the type of friend who's not afraid to tell you the truth, all right? Capricorn, speaking of truth, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and I'm a Capricorn, and Saturn rules career, profession, status, and society. So Capricorn is the sign that's going to keep it real with you. That's why I was like, truth. Capricorn is definitely going to tell you the truth. Capricorn is going to be the realist, So a Capricorn, if you want, an emotional type of, shoulder to cry on or something like that, Capricorn's not probably the one you want to call. But if you want a real, kind of solution to your problem, or real advice, about what you should do about a problem, call a Capricorn. Or if you just want someone who's going to be there with you, who's willing to share their resources with you, whether it's their time, their money, their knowledge as well, a Capricorn is going to be there for you. The thing with Capricorn is they're not going to hold your hand. They're going to, give you the steps, but they're not going to hold your hand the whole way. Once again, not the person you want to call on, and, when it comes to emotional kind of sustenance, emotional sustenance, okay, is what I'll say. You want to go to the water signs for that, which we'll get into here in a second, but let's move on to Virgo in the meantime. Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules communication, intellect, and the mind. So, you know, Virgo is, first of all, the one who has amazing advice. All right, Virgos are very detailed, so they're easily able to break things down. So a Virgo is the type of person who, when you're telling their story, you know, they'll stop you and they'll ask a question, and the question may be actually really, give you like an epiphany, like, oh wow, you know, that was a really good question, and it causes you to think and do some introspection, you know, and there you go, boom, a moment, you know, of healing. And then Virgo's like, okay, continue on with your story. And then by the end of your story, you would have healed completely, your edges would have, you know, grown back, you know, and, you know, Virgos are just amazing when it comes to, you know, giving unsolicited advice, but also solicited advice, you know, they just love to help people. I'm a Virgo rising, you know, and Virgos love to help people. They love to help people in a practical way, you know, whether it be through literally helping people. You know, they are worker bees. They love to work. You know, so they will, you know, they're the type of people who, you want to redecorate, let's do it. You want to go buy a whole new wardrobe, let's go. You know, you want to go egg his or her card, let's go do it. Whatever makes you happy, a Virgo, or a Virgo may not do that. I may have just been throwing that in there for fun, but you know what I mean. You know, Virgos are also the type of people who are going to keep it real with you. Earth signs keep it real. It just is what it is. Speaking of earth signs and keeping it real, Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Taurus is an earth sign, and Venus rules romance, friendship, beauty, harmony. You know, it also rules how we make our money, what we like to spend our money on. You know, Tauruses, they like to hold on to what they own. Alright, so when it comes to Taurus, a Taurus cares about what it cares about and doesn't care about what it doesn't care about. Alright, so when a Taurus cares about you, they care about you. Alright, they're there for you for the long haul. You know, that's Venus all day, every day. They want to make sure when you're in a Taurus's presence, you're good. Do you need food? Do you need water? Do you need a fresh pillow? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Tauruses are the types of friends that you call on when you just need all around support. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taurus is like, you know, that grandma or grandpa, you know, that you call on when you just need, you know, a weekend away, you know, a weekend to be pampered, to eat some good food, to, you know, have some good laughs, you know. That's Taurus. You know, Taurus is that type of person who likes to have fun. It's all about fun and harmony and beauty, you know, with Venus and with Taurus. And, you know, that is a good reminder, you know, because we all need laughter, you know, when, you know, when we are in times of need. We all need, you know, that one friend who, you know, we can depend on to just be there. And Taurus is definitely that friend. Now, Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon rules family, or a connection to our family, home, all right, mother, the mothering, you know, kind of nature, all right, our emotional sense of security and our emotional reactions to things. So Cancers are very nurturing by nature, all right. You know, it's just, you know, the moon. You know, the moon is also the light, you know, at night. You know, just as the sun is the light during the day, the moon is the kind of the light at night. The moon is the guiding light at night. So in a lot of ways, Cancers are, you know, the guiding forces in a lot of people's lives. You know, my grandma's a Cancer, and whenever I need something, I call her. You know, whenever I need advice, I call her, right? You know, Cancers are those types of people. You know, Cancers, when they regard someone as family, whether they are literal blood family or not, Cancers are there for that person. You know, Cancer, you know, especially emotionally. Like, if you need emotional support, if you need, you know, a shoulder to lean on, to cry on, Cancer will be there for you. Cancer might cry with you, honey, you know. And we all need that, you know. And Cancers are definitely, you know, if you need a home, a place to stay, Cancer is that type of friend, you know. They're never going to leave you out in the cold, you know, literally or figuratively. Scorpio. Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. So, you know, here we have that Mars energy of self-assertiveness, aggression, you know, asserting ourselves, going after what we want. Then we have Pluto, which is, you know, it rules the subconscious, what lies hidden beneath the surface, transformation, evolution. So when it comes to that one friend who is going to stick with you through the thick and thin, that one friend who's going to stick with you through the ups and downs, through your transformation, your evolution, of life, because we all evolve, we all transform, you know, throughout our lifetime of living on Earth. Scorpio is that friend. They understand, you know, that we're not all going to stay the same. You're not going to stay the same. You know, you may go through periods where you don't want to talk, you know, as much. You know, Scorpio may go through periods where they don't want to talk as much, but Scorpio is always going to be there for you no matter what, right? You know, that's a Scorpio. Scorpios understand things on a very deep level, a deep nature. All right, so a Scorpio doesn't necessarily have to speak with you every day, every week, you know, every month to, you know, have that kind of connection with you. You know, Scorpio is the type of friend where you may not speak with them for, you know, a few weeks, a few months, but when you get back together, it's like old times, you know. That's the type of friend that we all need every now and then. You know, that one friend who's going to, you know, be there for you when you call them at 4 p.m. or 4 a.m. That's a Scorpio, you know. Lastly, Libra. My moon is in Libra, and I love Libras. Libras are ruled by Venus. You know, both the zodiac signs ruled by Venus are on this list. So, once again, Venus rules harmony, friendship, beauty, you know, all of those types of things. Libras are the peacemakers. They're the mediators. So, they're easily able to see both sides, you know, of the coin, both sides of the situation. They're the scales, right? So, they know how to balance the scales out, you know, within themselves, hopefully. But, you know, they also know how to balance the scales outside of themselves. So, you know, if, you know, there are two people, you know, fighting, a Libra is really, really good at, you know, kind of helping people to mend their relationship, helping people to, you know, fix their relationship. You know, think Judge Judy. Judge Judy's a Libra, right? You know, Libra sun, I think Libra moon as well. Very harsh, you know, but at the same time, you know, you can depend on her to make a fair decision, right? And Libras are all about fairness, all right? They're always going to do what's fair and what's right for them and other people. And Libras will always, you know, stand up for the underdog. So, you know, when you feel you're in a situation where you're being taken advantage of, or you're, you know, you just feel like an underdog, a Libra will be there for you. A Libra will be there for you, you know, when it comes to moral support. A Libra will be there for you, you know, you know, just in every way. You know, Libras are very intelligent. When they're mad, they can be very mouthy. All right, so, you know, Libra's the type of friend who, you know, you just want that, you want to be there to back you up. All right, Libras are a good backup friend, you know, and good moral support. And they like to have fun too, you know, so Libra's the type of friend who, you know, if you're having a rough time, you know, let's go out, let's have some drinks, let's cook some dinner, let's do something fun to get your mind off of whatever you're going through for a little bit, you know. And then let's talk about it and figure out a plan of action to rectify it or balance it out. These are, in my opinion, the zodiac signs that make the most dependable and reliable best friends, and the zodiac signs that we tend to call on in times of need, I find. If you would like to elaborate, please contact me on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I would love to read for you. I do psychic tarot readings, birth chart readings, messages from your spirit guides, and so much more. I do individual birth chart readings, compatibility birth chart readings where I look at the overall compatibility, love compatibility where I focus on the love aspects such as the Venus, the Moon, the Mars, the 7th, the 5th house, and certain trines and conjunctions you may have, or oppositions or squares. And I also do business birth chart readings and birth chart readings for children. I do email psychic tarot readings, phone and Skype psychic tarot readings, which are a bit more expensive. Of course, I do video psychic tarot readings where I record myself doing your reading, and then I email it back to you via Google Drive. I show you the spreads and everything. And I do one-on-one, Instagram, text message, and, you know, so many other types of psychic readings. So check all of those out on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. I would love to read for you. Please like this video, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video. Like me on my Facebook, facebook.com/LamarrTownsendOfficial, or just type in Lamarr Townsend Tarot in the search bar on Facebook. And also like or follow me on my Instagram at Lamarr Townsend. Thank you for your support. Namaste, love and light. Catch you in the next video. Have you been wanting to get a reading from me? Well, it's easy. Let's go through it together. So all you do is you visit my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, and you can visit the site on your computer or on your phone. And you click the store button right here at the top of the page. And here are all my services that I offer. I do candle offerings and all different types of birth chart readings and psychic tarot readings, messages from your spirit guides, and so much more. So you click the one that you want. You click the Pay with PayPal button, and it'll take you to the PayPal page where you can pay for your reading. Now, you'll hear from me within 24 hours, for your reading confirmation, and then I'll get your reading back to you within a 48-hour period. Usually, it's, a day or less, okay? So I look forward to reading for you. Thank you for your support.